What do you think the climate is for small business owners right now?
Well, the business climate is excellent. You know, the restaurant industry is doing very, very well. We have strong numbers this year. Disposable income numbers seem to be holding up. Consumer confidence seems to be holding up and feeding our industry well. So it's a good time to open a business. We're finding in my industries that the new tax structure, you know, added profitability for new business ventures is up. But with the new growth of new restaurants and businesses, we're now struggling on a labor side.
I mean, we just heard it from Kate. She says new businesses are having a really tough time finding employees. Are there other things that once you find those employees or other issues that they have as well?
Oh, of course. You know, what we're doing is, first of all, the restaurant industry is an industry of communication.
Yeah.
So with immigrants, sometimes there's language barriers, and we can't process things as quickly as we could. So those communication barriers affect us. There's a very small labor pool today. That's affecting us. In a restaurant industry, a 15-hour minimum wage hike, in many cases, can be 50–60% increase in labor cost. No business can sustain a 50% increase in labor cost. So when the cost is going up that high, we start to reduce hours. Now with the costs higher and hours being reduced, we move towards automation. So now we're seeing ordering kiosks and various elements, but that affects the experience because you're not dealing with a human.
Sure, no more eye contact.
That's right, now you're dealing with a tablet, so that isn't necessarily a key to great hospitality. But then the concern becomes that now we have a small labor pool, so we push towards automation. If we over-automate the next few years, and there's tax benefits to automation, then we could see it reversed, where we over-automate and then we don't have the employment to fill jobs. So it's an interesting dynamic what's going on now, but between wages and limited labor pool, it's a challenge.
What's the recipe for success for those who are actually doing it right and succeeding with some of these tough issues they're facing?
You know, success is the same for an employee as a customer. Employees want to work in relevant companies, relevant places. Relevant places have a lot of customers. A lot of customers creates a lot of tips, a lot of hours, a lot of stability for these employees. So there's really a connection between consumer success and employee success.
Is that more than just magic in a bottle, though? Is there a way or something in common that all these relevant places have? Like, what's the common factor?
Well, I think the common factor, of course, is at the end of the day, a sense of well-being and importance. And today with younger employees, relevancy is so important, feeling important is so important.
Feeling like you can Instagram where you are.
Yes. Well, you know, I think social media has created this environment of instant gratification today. And if you and I post pictures of us looking the worst we've ever looked in our lives, somebody's going to say, looking great today. So we get this instant gratification today. And I think that younger employees are looking for that in the workplace. So we got to pat them on the back a little more. We have to make them feel that they're more relevant every day and that the function they're providing means something. And that's much more important today than it used to be.
We have drinks in front of us, and this is because you've got a new line of hard seltzers and mixers that's out there. And I think sales are up 190%, is that right?
It's unbelievable, about 193%. The seltzer business is through the roof, and really here's why. I mean, look at how clear it is. It's light, it's refreshing.
It's Instagrammable.
It's Instagrammable. That is actually cucumber jalapeno.
This one is. You hold that one.
Okay, I'll hold this one.
And see, clink, we look very fashiony. Here's the thing though, is it a fad?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, why?
I think, first of all, it's light, it's healthier. This only has about 2 grams of carbs, no sugar.
I can control it myself, too. I know exactly what's going into it.
You can. And it's easy, it's convenient, which is a big part of society today as well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
John, thank you. Ooh, I spilled a little. Okay. Oh, that's really good, too. Thank you.